start in a modified child's pose today. So bring your knees nice and wide, bring your big toes to touch. Let your elbows come down to the mat. Bring your hands into prayer. Let your forehead sink down towards the mat and bring your thumbs towards the back of your neck. Thinking about really pressing down through the elbows, opening through your shoulders. Take a few deep breaths. Melt your heart down towards the ground just a little bit more. And slowly bring your hands back down to the mat. Find your way into a table. Bring your knees underneath your hips. And just take a few rounds of cat-cow here. Really moving your spine dramatically. Working out all the kinks in your neck. And just take some movement, whatever feels good. Whenever you feel ready, make your way into downward facing dog. Your heels down towards the mat. Pressing your chest towards your feet. Really open up through the shoulders here. Lift your hips a little bit higher. Feel that nice stretch in your hamstrings. Take a nice deep breath in. And let it go. Begin to walk your feet forward to meet your hands, folding at the top of your mat. Forward fold here. Inhale, halfway lift. Slide your hands up your shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come to stand, reach up. Get nice and long. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a nice deep breath in. And let it go. Dropping into your practice. On the inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, fold, leading with the heart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back, chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice deep breath in and out. Inhale the right leg long behind you, pointing it up towards the sky as best you can. Sink your left heel down towards your mat. Take a nice deep breath in. Reach your right toes a little bit higher. Exhale it out. From here, you're going to bring your knee to your nose. Shift the weight forward. See if you can tap your nose with your knee. Softly step the foot forward, high lunge, reach up. Think about sinking a little bit deeper into your lunge here. Can you let your shoulders relax down your back? The belly's working, the legs are working. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Deep breath in and out. From here, you're going to bring your hands down to the mat a little bit further in front of your right foot than you normally would. I'm going to show you how we're going to transition here. We're going to transition onto the other side. You're going to bring your hands forward. You're going to hop up into your handstand, switch legs, and come down as gracefully as you can on the other side, and reach up. It might take you a few tries, and it's okay if it's not super graceful, but that's going to be our transition today. So deep breath in and long breath out. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, handstand, switch legs, and reach up. From here, plant the hands, step back to plank, and flow through your vinyasa, keeping your right foot lifted if you can. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale the left leg straight back behind you. Point through the toes. Think about sinking your right heel a little bit closer to the earth. Inhale, lift your left toes a little bit higher towards the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift the weight forward. Step forward, high lunge, reach up. Finding your balance here, finding your stability. Sink a little bit deeper into your lunge. On your next exhale, plant your hands, find your handstand, switch legs, and rise up. Beautiful. One more breath. On your exhale, handstand, switch back to your left foot. Rise up. One breath here. Exhale, vinyasa. Take a few breaths here. Thinking about really pressing your heart towards your feet and lifting your hips up towards the sky. On your next inhale, reach the right leg long. This time, bend the knee, open the hip. Finding some movement here. Rolling out that knee, maybe roll out the ankle. Then inhale, straighten the leg behind you. Exhale, step forward, warrior two. Open it up. So finding your warrior two here, adjusting your feet as you need to. So you want to find a really nice strong warrior. Bend into your right knee. Press into the pinky toe side of your left foot. From here, we're going to use the same transition. You're going to cartwheel your hands down to the mat. As best you can, find your handstand and land in your warrior two on the other side. Again, it might not be graceful. It's okay if you're just hopping into the other pose. It's all part of the handstand journey. Deep breath in and out. On your exhale, you're going to cartwheel your hands down. Find your handstand and find your warrior two on the other side. Beautiful. This time, straighten the front leg. Reverse your triangle. Reach your right fingertips back. Then from here, you're going to find your Trikonasana triangle. Right hand comes down, left hand reaches up. Beautiful. On the inhale, come all the way back up. Find your wide-legged forward fold. Folding your heart down towards the ground. If you have headstand in your practice, feel free to take a headstand. Or you can just let your torso hang down towards the ground. Feel free to take a different variation. You can grab your ankles, whatever feels right to you. When you're ready, come back up onto your hands. Walk your hands over towards your right foot, pivoting into a lunge, step back to plank, and move through your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward dog. All right, inhale, left leg reaches long behind you. Bend the knee, open the hip. Take some movement, roll out the knee, roll out the ankle. Then inhale, straighten the left leg behind you. Exhale, step forward, warrior two, open it up. Finding a nice strong warrior here, bend into your left knee. Right pinky toe presses down into the earth. Take an inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down into your handstand. Switch legs, warrior two, open it up. Onto the other side. Deep breath in. And out. On your exhale, cartwheel the hands, find your handstand. I know your arms are getting tired. Mine are too. Open it up. Warrior two on the left side. This time straighten the left knee, reverse triangle. Reach your left arm back. Exhale, triangle. Left arm reaches forward and down. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. On the inhale, come all the way back up. Pivot all 10 toes. And find your forward fold, your wide-legged forward fold on the other side. Whenever you're ready, walk your hands towards your left foot, pivoting into a lunge, and move through your flow. From here, drop down to your knees. Take a closed-kneed child's pose, sinking your forehead down towards the ground. Whenever you're ready, make your way up to sit. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed.